today, in this day and age, I would not use this at all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyma, for those of you guys that are new. So today's video concept I actually got from Melissa Ashley here on YouTube. I'm gonna be trying to find all the makeup products from a few years ago before everything started going. Some of the products that I used to use back then, I'm looking at them like, how did I make this work? Originally, I was trying to find when shade ranges were extended, all that good stuff, trying to do all this research and technical work as if like I wasn't doing videos 3 years ago. Like my first ever video is about to hit 3 years. Like it's gonna be a full 3 years at the end of this month. That's insane. But anyways, so I was like trying to do research, trying to figure out when products launched, when products expanded and all that stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go back a couple of years in my video feeds and see what I was using back then. And that's what I did. I was just like, girl, you are so crazy. I was like, I don't know why I didn't even think to do that. It took me so long to film this video. It's been months because I've been trying to do too much research for no reason. I just went back on all my old videos, saw the shades that I was using back then, now the shades that I'm using today, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Half of my face is gonna be from back then, blast from the past, half of my face is gonna be from today. I do have my brows on, which is so crazy. It feels so weird to start a video with a brows on. I have not done that in so long. Did you guys know that I used to be really like insecure about coming on camera with no brows, which is so crazy because now I feel like I do that almost every other video. I come on bare face, like literally bare face. I used to be insecure about coming on camera with no foundation and no brows, and now I just don't even care anymore. I'm just like, turn the camera on. That's growth for you. Okay, I'm just gonna primer real fast. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I forgot how hard it is to work around your brows. Oh, okay, I see. This is gonna be interesting. The foundation that I'm gonna be using is the L'Oreal True Match. Wow, that's crazy. Just holding them both up. What the hell? This is what I used to use. This is the C10, holy grail for dark skin back then, just a few short years ago. And now we have C12, which is like my new like favorite foundation shade in the drugstore. I just wanted to show you guys Maybelline as well. I don't use the Fit Me too much because I do feel it's like a little bit more drying for me. This is the shade 362. I feel like this is I don't know. I feel like it was 360 that was out back then when I first started doing YouTube. Now we have obviously 380, so like seeing them together. I don't know the exact shade that used to be out there. I do know that 375 and 380 are new. This was pretty close to what used to be out there. Crazy side on this side, crazy side. Okay, C10 over here, and then C12 over here. Oh crap, I forgot. L'Oreal, please give us a pump. C10, oh my God, I used to match my chest to this shade all the time. Wow. I have cycle class at 9:30. It is now 8:47. Guys, what the hell? What the hell? This is crazy. This is insane. See, it's like not a bad match to my chest. Like the balance is kind of there, you know? Yeah, this working around my brows situation. I played myself. So that is that. And then, ooh, I love blending this foundation in. Obviously, C12 is a closer match to my face. So it is a completely different balancing process. Y'all, who is she? I'm literally two-faced in this bitch. No, for real though, we just saw the new Joker movie. I was so mad because some weird ish was going down in that movie theater that I was not about. Like, I don't like that. I don't like when things start acting weird, people start acting funny. All of a sudden people are getting up doing too much. Like, I don't like it. Like, especially when I'm seeing a scary movie. And I know it's not a scary movie, but it's scary to me. I don't like it. Like, calm down, stay in your seat, please. Let us enjoy this movie in peace and not with a fear of like some random stuff happening. But yeah, I feel like I look like Two-Face. So next we're gonna go into concealer. I am using what used to be the shade that I would go to back then in the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Dark Cocoa. If you know, you know about this shade. And now we have Truffle. This is crazy. Also, I think they reformulated Mahogany because this shade used to come off very gray on me and it doesn't look like it's gonna be that gray today. I went and picked up a brand new tube specifically for this video and I was like, this shade does not look like how it used to look back then. So I think they reformulated it, which is good. should have color corrected before. Pop some of that down here. This is the color corrector in the shade Reddish Corrector. And back then they had an orangish, which was kind of, not even kind of, it was ashy. It was very ashy, but I still used it anyways because that was all that was on the market for me. Okay, so next we're gonna go into concealer, dark cocoa on this side. These are brand new tubes, you guys. So I'm gonna have to squeeze them out. And it's not even my undertone. Oh my goodness, I haven't used this concealer in so long. Let's try Truffle underneath my other eye. That's better. It's not really gonna do too much brightening, but it'll help with like almost color correcting. Even if I wanted to brighten, I wouldn't bring this shade over here. We've got sponges, blend out this side. Oh Lord. But look at the blend of the Beauty Blender though. It is fire. I mean, it blended out okay. I used to walk around like this. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. I feel like I didn't get enough from this side. Oh, it's not bad. But like I said, it is more of a color correcting shade. Formula of the LA Girl Concealer is fire. It looks so much better on the other side. Since I want to just brighten a little bit and I have the option to, keyword option, I'm gonna try and see what Mahogany looks like, this newly reformulated color. Back then it was super neutral, like way too neutral for me to use. It looked worse than the dark cocoa. It didn't brighten and it was gray. It still looks a little more neutral than I'd like. Oh yeah. That's not bad. It also helps that I had that really red concealer underneath there. Okay, not bad at all. So now we're gonna go into powder. Back then, everything looked like the Airspun powder. And I'm not hating on the Airspun powder. It still has its benefits, but now that there's other powders like the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, I just have not looked back to this powder at all. I like the smell of the Airspun powder. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I don't put too much on. It says it's translucent, but you know, translucent back then. And we all thought this was cute. I even thought this was cute. If Airspun gave us a translucent deep, I would be all over it. And it does set you really well. But I just can't go back to this. This is so not my undertone. I look ghostly. So now we're gonna go into the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. Y'all see that difference? I know one of you guys was telling me that you guys are so happy I put you guys onto this powder because it really does make a difference when the undertone is there and the shade is also not ashy. So I'm glad you guys have been liking my recommendation on this product. The True Complexion Contour Palette from Black Radiance. This is a new shade, obviously. Back then, I think the deeper shade that they had, let me double check. I don't know why they don't have it on the website. Black Radiance, please update your website because that's weird because it's your product. They have a light to medium and then they had a medium to dark. And the medium to dark did not work for me. This is the medium to dark and then this is the light to medium. So now they've come out with a new shade. It's dark to deep and this is what it looks like. And although it almost looks like my foundation shade, so it's really not gonna contour much, it does blend out slightly darker. So it does do a little sun. Still work to be done. See, it really doesn't do much. I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of bronzer. This is the Prime Beauty bronzer in the shade Chocolate Liddy. I don't think this was out a few years back. I'm pretty sure it wasn't out a few years back. Also bronzer, I wish was a little bit deeper. Doesn't really do much for me as well. I kind of have to keep this side the same unless I use an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use this shade right here called E4. Okay, yeah, it blends out darker. I look so dead on this side, like underneath my eyes. Let's see. It is. The eyeshadow blends out darker than the Black Radiance True Complexion, of course. That is hilarious. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it so simple on the eyes. I'm just gonna use this Dior. I love this shade on the lid. It just adds warmth to my lids. Let's go into blush. I'm gonna use this Milani Baked Blush in Bella Rosa. I think I'm just gonna use it on both sides because I don't think it's bad blush. Gonna pop on some highlight. Spray my face down really quickly. This is crazy. Like, back then I thought that this was okay. And it is. It doesn't look as crazy as it could be, but that's because I'm good at blending and I'm good at finessing. That's why. But if I wasn't, this was like, y'all saw this look before it was unblended? Like, this is not, it wasn't ideal. Where on this side, I just look like I have more warmth and more glow to my face, and like, it definitely matches my undertone a lot better. Like, look how bright I look under here. And not even bright in a good way, bright in like a, she doesn't know how to match herself. This video was actually kind of fun to do. It was kind of fun to see just how far removed I was from some of these shades. It makes me happy to kind of see the progress. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, I am about to go wash all this off right now, go to my cycle class and get ready for today's event. And not to get like too deep or be annoying or anything like that, but there's people out there that are always like, why are you guys complaining? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Just stick to the brands that cater to us. Okay, first of all, back then there wasn't really much, number one. Number two, look at all the change that's happened. Look at all the progress. Why would you want us to not talk about things like this? Why would you not want us to not push forward for inclusivity in the beauty industry? Look what's happened. You think it's complaining, I think it's activism. I think it's pushing forward. I think it's bettering our society. It is what it is to me. I will keep doing it. I will keep pushing forward for it because I've seen the progress and I've seen the change. That's my little spiel on that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Lots of love, and I will see you guys next time.